We're going to move on to, I still have a couple of slides I want to show you because we're going to look to the future a bit now in terms of the indicative topics that we're planning to bring forward as part of Call 13. And then I'm going to introduce Saladin, who's going to give a longer-term view of the types of projects and challenges that FPA companies are thinking about bringing in to IMI in the next few years. So I'm not going to go into any sort of detail related to any of the topics that I will introduce this afternoon. The draft topic texts are already available on our website. So you can go there, you can see what is expected, deliverables, objectives, everything is there, so it will help you start to work. And we are lucky today to have members of the science team with us. And as I go through the topics, I will introduce each one of those. So you will be able to find them at the bar after about whenever we finish. And so you'll be able to ask them any questions you want, but maybe get to them early in the night. Okay? So on this slide we have 3 topics, and you can see that they're the assessment of uniqueness of diabetic cardiomyopathy relative to other forms of heart failure, using unbiased phenomapping approaches, genome-environment interactions in inflammatory skin disease, and improving the preclinical prediction of adverse effects of pharmaceuticals on the nervous system. And these have been followed by Ivona. So if you have any questions, please find Ivona after our presentations have finished. So the next slide, my slides are not very exciting. We have 4 topics shown, and here we have support and coordination action for the projects of the neurodegeneration area of the Innovative Medicines Initiative. And another topic is mitochondrial dysfunction and neurodegeneration, and these have been followed by Elisabetta. So as the scientific officers disappear into the back of the room, it'll become more and more difficult for me to find them. Another topic is humour-tumour microenvironment immunoprofiling, which is Osama, and Osama is here at the front. And we have the value of diagnostics to combat antimicrobial resistance by optimising antibiotic use. And that's Angela, but I think Angela, unfortunately, has had to leave already. But if you've got some questions, please contact her by following the email address. Another 4 topics are shown here, and the first is conception, continuum of evidence from pregnancy exposures, reproductive toxicology, and breastfeeding to improve outcomes now. And a second topic is linking digital assessment of mobility to clinical endpoints to drive regulatory acceptance and clinical practice. And these have been followed by Natalie. So Natalie's way over there. And the following 2 topics are translational safety biomarker pipeline, TransBioline, enabling development and implementation of novel safety biomarkers in clinical trials and diagnosis of disease. And final topic on this slide is a sustainable European induced pluripotent stem cell platform. And these have been followed by Isabella. So Isabella's back at the front. And the final 2 indicative topics we have are federated and privacy-preserving machine learning in support of drug discovery. And of course, Colm has to be awkward, and he's right at the back of the room. So you're going to have to strain your neck to see him. And our final indicative topic is pilot program on a clinical compound bank for repurposing. Now, it's expected that we will support 4 projects coming from this program, and there will be 1 in each of the 4 areas shown here. So there will be 1 in cardiovascular disease and diabetes, 1 in respiratory disease, 1 in neurodegenerative disease, and 1 in rare and orphan disease. And I believe it's Salome, and Salome is also at the back as well. So as I said, call topic text, the drafts are available already on our website. You can find out about deliverables, objectives. You can begin to think about the partners you need to engage with in order to apply. Some indicative launch dates. We're looking to launch the call late November. And if we launch the call in late November, then we will have a submission date either late February, early March. So there's usually a 3-month gap. Please remember, if you're interested in these topics, we will run webinars. So we run webinars where the topic writers describe their vision for the topic, why they brought the topic text in the way they did, why they brought it forward. And so if you're interested, it's a great opportunity to find out from the horse's mouth, so to speak, what is expected. It's also a great opportunity for you to ask questions directly to them, and as well, it's a networking opportunity, because with your permission we will share the participant details of people who attend each of the webinars. And so it's a way in which you can kickstart maybe or finalise your consortium building. Where to find information? Draft topic text already on our website. You, whenever the call is launched, all of the information will be there, rules, procedures, the webinars, links to registration will all be on our website. And of course you can get up-to-date information by following us on Twitter, LinkedIn and the newsletter. We heard this a couple of times already today, but we do recognise one of the biggest challenges in applying to IMI is actually building your consortium. Our projects are not easy. They need specialist expertise, and of course they are multidisciplinary in nature, so you have to try to bring the right sort of network together. There is no easy way in order to build your consortium. We advise start early. This is why we publish our draft topic text as soon as we can. You have to be proactive, you have to be prepared to invest the time and energy in building your networks. And even if you're not considering applying to IMI, you should be doing this anyway. Researchers should be building up their networks at national and international level, because there might be a call in the future in IMI that you will be able to mobilise and apply with. Where you can look for partners, well, through your contacts, through your existing networks, network at events like these. There's lots of online partner search tools. Some are shown here. So we have Horizon 2020. Cordis have a partner search tool still. Fit for Health 2 is a matchmaking portal as well. And the German representative on the IMI State Representatives Group has a dedicated partner search platform for IMI calls for proposals. And it's actually very active. It's actually been used a lot. And they have a lot of SMEs. So this is a good point, particularly if you're looking for German partners as well. And of course, use social media. Okay, so I'm not going to take any questions on the content of the topics. The texts are there. The SOs are here to answer your questions later. Do you have any burning questions regarding anything else related to the call? That's good.